Alright, here we go. Eyes open or closed, your choice. Breath steady or chaotic, doesn't matter. You're already in the field. This isn't meditation, this is recalibration. This is root check with truth serum, with a side of cosmic uppercut. And I'm not here to be polite, I'm here to help you remember what your soul already tattooed to your bones. You are not a damn victim. Let's start with a question that'll smack your spine awake. When did you start believing that other people's confusions gets to override your clarity? That their "I didn't mean to" cancels your "they're fucking wrong." You already know the truth. The problem isn't clarity, the problem is courage. You're already doing this, you just haven't named it yet. Every time you didn't answer the text right away, you created a sacred pause. Every time your gut clenched when someone guilt-tripped you, you received a neurobiological telegram. They're playing chess with your kindness. Opt out. You know the game. You feel it. You freeze or fawn or fold. But even that freeze is your genius. It's your brain giving you time to read the code. You're not stuck. You're downloading. Here's what science says. Confusion is a gateway. Your brain doesn't like things that don't make sense. It wants order, logic, symmetry. So when someone manipulates you using confusion as tactics, gaslighting, double messages, love bombing, followed by ghosting, you enter a state called limbic hijack. Now here's the juicy part. That confusion makes you open. Not because you're dumb, because you're trying to make sense. And what happens when your brain is open and searching? It gets programmable. So what if we flipped the script? Right now, right fucking here, and said, hell yeah, I use confusion. I let it open the door so I can install my belief. I pace the brain. Then I lead the bastard back home to sovereignty. So why do I get stuck in this shit? Because at some point, some jackass taught you being kind meant being compliant. That you had to explain yourself or justify your no. Or smooth over their fucking tantrum. That's not kindness, that's slavery dressed in people-pleasing. And here's the kicker. You liked being liked. You needed to be needed. Because nobody taught you your own worth. It isn't found in being fucking convenient. So the new commands. I don't care what your childhood taught you. I care what your nervous system is learning right now. So let me install some new software straight into your operating system. I don't explain. My no is enough. I will disappoint people before I betray myself. I'll not shrink from the fragile egos of those who fear my full wattage. Manipulation bores me. Authenticity arouses me. I lead with clarity, not apology. Repeat, whisper, scream, tattoo it to your soul. Here's the bullshit patterns that drain your power. Over-explaining. You're not on trial. Rescuing. That's their karma, not your fucking curriculum. People-pleasing. False safety. Real exhaustion. Avoiding conflict. Peace without honesty. It's just quite poison. Hoping they change. Hope is beautiful. But it's not a fucking strategy. You're not here to be nice. You're here to be true. And sometimes the truest thing you can do is burn the bridge that they keep dragging you across. Because guess what? Every time you say yes when you mean no, you're watering a weed and calling it a flower. You want to live sovereign? Start pruning your damn garden. Now pace and lead. When you meet someone stuck in their story, don't fix it. Match their rhythm, mirror their emotion. Then lead them one beat higher. I used to feel like that too until I realized my worth doesn't depend on them getting it. Boom. Now you're the frequency holder. Now you're the pacemaker. Now you're the storm and the lighthouse. You don't have to become confident. You simply have to stop abandoning yourself. The power's not out there. It's in your tone, your posture, your fucking boundaries. So here's your new identity. I'm the mirror that ends the illusion. I don't play games. I speak from the core. My presence is the pattern interrupt. Let it echo, let it anchor, let it burn through the bullshit, till all that's left is breath, backbone, and brilliance.